early on, there were some major figures like Large Professor, DJ Premier, Q-Tip, that really made it a point to work with you and develop together as artists. Did you have someone like Large Professor kind of nurture and guide you in the investment world as well? Or like, if you look at the analogies, right, between like your musical career and your investment career, did you have those kind of mentors and folks to inspire you?
I think they inspired me in different ways. And I think I was just a student, just watching them, these creative forces, these incredible guys navigate their ways through a business that's been around for a long time. And the music is a music that belongs to the street. So it's not like they coming in these crooners and singers. They came in with hardcore hip hop music or just great hip hop music. And I just did watch them do that in this business was big to me. But as far as putting the plays together, I always had ideas on how to put the things I wanted to do at like in the right space, and for me to like putting together the producers I wanted for my album. That was something I just wanted to do. I wanted to work with Premier and Q-Tip and Pete Rock, and these were all my plans. So it's always been me. It's always been my plan to go. It doesn't mean that it was going to work every time I had a plan, but everything I've done from that point to at least a decade and change, it was majority, decisions that I had made. And I didn't have anybody to show me. I had nobody.
I think also to add to that, I think with Nas it's always about being different and not necessarily because you want to stand out, but like Nas wants to be different so he can hide in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the complete opposite reason. He's like, oh, everyone's doing this and getting really famous for it. I'm going to go do the other thing. And so it's almost like he wanted to bring his aura and glow to whatever he did. And I think when you think about investing, he approached it the same way, which was like, look, this is a place where I can kind of really learn and do on the job. And it was like a good journey. Now, obviously along the way, we've met folks who are very helpful to us. By the way, you included, right? So it's, and the tech community is great like that, where you can really have, and I would say music isn't always like that. It has elements to it that is like that, but in tech, it is a bit more collaborative. So we've been able to have like great champions along the way.
You mentioned, Coinbase is kind of the crypto hedge. This is obviously a very timely topic because, oh boy. We've lost 90% of our net worth in the last 3 months. Oh boy, literally $1 trillion like wiped out this week. And of that 1 trillion, most of it's yours. No, just kidding.
Exactly.
Holy shit. What are your thoughts, and like maybe from your investment standpoint, putting your investor hat on, not just your our own bank account hats on, but like how are you guys thinking about slowing down your pace, same pace, speeding up your pace, running for the hills? How do you guys think about it?
Well, I would say this from an investment standpoint. I think we are, I think this is in a weird way weeding out a lot of the companies that we were like wasting our time meeting just because they had an idea. I'd say this is not the worst crypto winter we've been through. I'll never forget when Bitcoin first broke 20K and then like within weeks was back down to like 4 or 5K. And it was like one of the most humbling experiences of our lives. And so to see like these crashes happen and, Ethereum and Bitcoin hold the line and quite frankly, not do what almost every tech stock has done in the last 6 months, which is crater 70, 80, 90% in value. I'd say in a lot of ways, some of the more, kind of like real, some of the real protocols in crypto are kind of standing tall. They've lost value, but relative to the rest of the market, it's not anything crazier. And quite frankly, some of it has been held up a little better. I look at this as another notch in the crypto winner kind of bucket. This is probably the third or fourth one we've been a part of. So not really, it's not sweating us much. The good news is this: every time there has been a real crypto winner, the BS has been weeded out. And I think that for us guys who are long in the space and who have the ability to ride out the tough times because we've been in it for so long, we've been able to see the difference in quality of company and entrepreneurs after every winter. And so our hope is to just watch the market, see as it kind of gets to a place of, bottoming out. I have no idea how further it'll go, but I think there's going to be many opportunities there for people to be inspired to start new things. At the end of the day, people in tech can say whatever they want, but every single talented engineer is still running headfirst to Web3. And that is the signal of all signals. You can fight anything you want on any spreadsheet. You can't fight that.